for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bullshit. 4th and 1, you got
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We're scoreless after 1. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's McFarland. The 20. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Anthony McFarland, his 6th touchdown of the season. Our first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning.
Nowadays, watching my stream.
And off he goes.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Whoever watching this motherfucker, leave a comment. Say who the fuck it is.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if we can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process.
And now off to the races down the right side. He's at the 30,
house,
10, touchdown, Washington. Dalvin Cook, 81 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call.
Even when they come to playing the cheese and niggas, I ain't gonna hold you, guys. Even when they come to playing them, I ain't even scared of them niggas no more. No bullshit. Like, I know how to stay with that. Like, all right, cool.
Starting field position as well.
Then come down to
They started the draft already?
Yeah, the free, the rookie draft. Come in.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard
Rookie draft started. Rock already drafted.
Pick up there, and it'll be second.
Shit, who you get, Rock?
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Come in.
Both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up
Keep trying to
when the
stretch
door
the
gets tough in here.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On third down, Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
They're going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
Credit to Reuben
Hunt that
Foster,
ball.
the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
I can't hit no buttons. I'm gonna decline this shit. Let's see how I got.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Steven Sims set to return it for Washington. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And taken right at the 35. And that'll go to cancel out a very nice return on the punt.
And that one was a hold. And I don't know what the percentages are between holding calls and illegal blocks in the back, but both of them go a long way towards wiping out nice returns.
The running there is Cook, but no lane to be found as they'll stop him behind the line.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Terrell Edmonds.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fielded at the 20. yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Down to the 44. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now this time he'll look to throw. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And a short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
First down, Washington.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Man open, that's Robert Foster, complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards there and a Washington first. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
Jackson's pass complete to Logan Thomas. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Dustin Hopkins now for the Washington field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And Hopkins' kick is no good. It's wide to the left. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Steven Sims now on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Wow, what's he doing? Hold this shit.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run it again with Cook. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Brought down at the 26. A 2-yard gain on the play.
From the gun, Jackson. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
A gain of...
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
12. And the Washington first down.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Yo.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Yo. Oh, no. I was talking to my man. He was asking me the same shit.
Now after the false start,
I'm playing the 10-1 nigga in the Redskin League, the Super Bowl nigga from last year. He 10-1 right now. Motherfucking fuck. I gotta do all weird shit. I don't even know what the fuck this nigga on.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Interception.
The battle for it, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He said you got a game up every day. I'd rather do that than play football. Come in, Chase Young.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield.
That shit helped me. I'm in, what, 7 leagues? All of them for Super Bowl. I just won 3 of them. Then Spot, I'm about to hit. I'm about to try one Spot Super Bowl.
From the gun, this will be McFarland. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The throw caught by Cole. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Cody Core, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play callers. I'll take care of the rest of it.
His
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Man, that wasn't shit. I should have blitzed him if I would have played.
Here's Sims to return. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
In the 4th quarter, he just ran
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard
line.
line.
Before the half and fucking dumbass pick.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Watching my stream.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
By Patrick Peterson.
I got hot. He keep doing the same little auto. All right.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They run the counter with Cook. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The gain of 4 on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
On the play. 1st down, Washington.
I don't know who the fuck it is.
Yeah, he did it. He don't know he can do it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Man, I'm driving.
It's on EA
Right, I'm
Sports.
3-time Super Bowl winner. Niggas don't want to help me no more.
I'm driving.
Fuck.
I ain't even watching that, John.
This nigga tough as shit. I'm about to add him and I'll leave.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson, setting up the screen for Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
On the carry, it's Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Washington on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Again, it's Cook. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington. And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. It's just their 1st. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
It's that right here, 4th and 2. Just wasting one of my fucking timeouts just to go for this shit.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. A solid pickup of 5. Solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off for 1st down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that hole right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Dudes just be training like don't even know who it is.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Score, Mo.
Look at that one, right
Should I
up
go
the
for
gut.
2?
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to like
Apply pressure.
Make it real cool.
First down, here's the
All
run with Cook.
depend on the game flow.
Let's go. Man, look, the way it's working, I'm down 7-14, but I'm doing school.
But no matter how they phrase it,
For
staying
the
on
game.
schedule, staying ahead of the
Looks like
sticks,
he-
whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Like take his time.
34-yard line.
Yeah, I'll go for 2.
Yeah, man,
It look you off momentum.
you can't beat me now.
You
Philly
cheese
can't
up,
do shit.
1 yard, fuck it up. But if you get it,
So they'll come up
Get
after
drive
the
and
gain of
touchdown
7.
shit.
But then
Second
again,
and
I shouldn't
3.
even go for 2 because
And now Jackson looking left side.
I shouldn't go for 2. He only got
Thomas.
14 points and he barely scored that last one. That was on some lucky shit. I did that quick on, but he can't score for it. I can tell the shit. He
Can
can't
almost
score.
see
Only get
inside
the
his
ball back.
face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came
Yeah,
out
I'm
with
trusting my
lucky
defense.
rush.
My defense
If I
won
were
the
him,
Super Bowl.
I'd
That's
go
what
for
I'm
the
trusting.
lottery after that one. A very fortunate
Yeah,
man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
And inches.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is into the end zone.
Let's go.
For a Washington touchdown.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Dustin.
Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
I got brace in the defense.
This one tied at 14 now as he
Shit,
sends this
pass
one away.
rush. He can't throw. The receiver's
Still
slow.
got school. You don't have enough time to do nothing like that.
He not,
And a good return as
I'm gonna get the ball back.
just shy
I'm gonna stop
of
him.
the 30-yard line.
I'm depending on 2 stops. I'm depending on stopping him now and stopping him if he get the ball one more time.
At their
I'm
own
trusting my
29-yard
defense.
line.
That's a big gap, but nigga, going for 2 of them did so much for me.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to be comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Interception. Running. Interception.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. McFarland running out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Got it. And the Wolverine out here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Edmonds. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
36-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete.
No.
With 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete. Intended for Cody Core. Landon Collins on the coverage.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game.
Damn, I had this nigga. He fucking just hit it.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year. But he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
I joined this show really fucking.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're looking for anything.
We'll see what they do here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10.
That nigga Jerry Jones old as shit, bro.
One last shot for Jackson. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Going into the final play of this game.
That was Mouse yesterday, right?
Fuck yeah. Miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However,
I think Lamar came back and played. Dez Bryant was out. That nigga was mad as shit.
They took us down to the last.
I think said he not playing the whole season.
Man, he say that shit, but I think that was just bullshit. He was just rapping that shit. That nigga still need
I
to
don't
check.
think so.
So that nigga still want to check.
Nah, he motherfucking said something about he was suffering from like severe depression and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like that was why he chose not to play that joint, because I think that was about to be his first game back against his old team, and he was so psyched up for it that he pretty much said like, yeah, that's why he said he's not gonna play the rest of the season, because it fucked him up that much mentally to be that ready. You know what I'm saying? Against his old team.
Well, nigga, don't be in the league then. I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. Don't get in the league then. Fuck you, man. The league don't need you. Like on some real shit, son. Like I understand that shit hurts you and all that shit, but if you really want to play Slam, nigga, it is what it is, son. If you want to play or not.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I want to. Yeah. I mean, I want to see him play. You feel me? I guess that's why I had that little bit of emotion. Cause I want to see the nigga play. But if you don't want to play, nigga,
I ain't gonna hold you. I wanted to see him play that game in particular to start. Like, that was gonna let me know so I can feel him. Like, I think he probably think that for himself. Like, damn, that was gonna make or break like me hit or himself like mentally. Like, you know what I'm saying? Can I go out here? If I perform, he probably would have felt like, man, if I go out here and I ball against my old team, while Jerry Jones sitting up there and he see this shit, make him sick to his stomach, that shit probably would have set him off for the rest of the year type shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
like,
he would have been hyped. I mean, that probably made his career. That could have made his career. Like, yeah, I went against my old team and balled the fuck out. Like, yeah.
Nah, that can't.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I did, but I didn't. Like, this would have been the game
discouraged and didn't want to play that game because he was gonna play like some shit.
Nah, he had COVID.
Nah,
they called him out before the game. Like, they tested the nigga right before the game. And like, yeah, it was some bullshit. Cause I was like, man, I would let the nigga play. Fuck that shit. But yeah.
He would have had his 3 catches for 16 yards, the regular shit.
I mean, Slum, you was never a Dez Bryant, like, I mean,
even ovation just for catching the ball, you know what I'm saying, just because of who he is. That's it. He ain't nobody no more. Same thing with motherfucking Brown.
But you was never a Dez Bryant fan, though? Like, you wasn't never a Dez Bryant fan? You never liked the nigga?
Nah. Hell no. I don't like everybody on the Cowboys.
I ain't never fuck with that.
Only nigga I got a little bit of heart for, and I don't know why, is that nigga Romo. I mean, that nigga that just got hurt. That nigga Prescott. I don't know what it is. I don't fuck with him, but I got a little heart for this nigga.
I guess that's the only reason you do is because everybody in Dallas don't like him, and he don't fit in their scheme, and everybody that ain't a Dallas fan don't got nothing against Prescott.
Don't pay that
niggas don't got nothing against Prescott. That shit crazy shit.
But he got hurt, and the way that team transitioned, I feel like they should have paid him.
What you don't fuck with him for?
Because, nigga, we don't ever beat that nigga. The fuck that.
We just what? We don't never beat him.
We only beat the nigga like once. I don't give a fuck that.
That's
you
why
always
you
get some
hate the
retarded
nigga.
shit to always beat the rate. Nah, fuck that. I can say I fuck with Dez just cause like I fuck when he was in college and then
I don't know. I don't
just
fuck
everything
with
the league tried to do to that
I
nigga
fuck
too.
with Dak more than Dez. Dez Bryant a bitch.
Nah, Dez wasn't a bitch. Nah, Dez was never a bitch.
You a T.O. fan though too though. You like Dez Bryant and T.O.
What, you know like T.O.?
I like both of them niggas, bro.
Yeah, Dez is not a bitch, man.
I fuck with Ocho Cinco. I fuck with all of them type niggas.
Oh yeah,
like that.
Boss, yeah, those niggas, man.
I ain't like him with Dallas, so that nigga was still like.
Them niggas back that shit up week in and week out. I couldn't like, even though they talk shit, crybabies, prima donnas, whatever. Like,
that was different with T.O.
That was a T.O. fan.
It didn't change with Dez Bryant. It ain't changed with Dez Bryant. He was crying and it ain't changed shit.
Nah, Dez Bryant ain't cry like that. Nah,
no, T.O. was a crybaby though, but it was a difference though. Like, give him the ball.
T.O. But nah, Dez was a baller too though. But he dropped T.O. dropped
I know,
balls
but
too
then
though.
you remember them points where it was the Romo and Witten. Witten is his man. You feel me? And then it was all types of drinks.
End zone type shit to me. That's all he was.
He was a playmaker.
But he was not.
He was a playmaker.
Nigga wasn't no other threat to me. Yeah, he was a playmaker, but he was.
So what you saying then? They held his game back. He was really like that. They held him back.
No.
Nah.
They sliced him up because he was Cowboys' premier receiver.
I mean, son.
He wasn't like that.
He was still good. No, he was.
He wasn't like that.
He was good, son. Like
he ain't even better than Amari Cooper.
His first like 4 years, 4 years, 5 league.
He not better than Amari Cooper.
He was good.
He not better than Amari Cooper.
No, he was. Yes, he was. He was better than Amari.
No,
he was better than Amari.
Both of them in their prime, he not better than Amari Cooper.
Nah, man,
thank you. I love Santana. Santana was a dog.
I'm going with Dez on that. If you talking about Amari Cooper and Dez, like Dez just had that dog stuff.
Dez is like a baby Julio, in my opinion. So I ain't gonna say he.
Nah, he ain't no baby Julio. He was him. He was him, Slim. I can't say Julio. Dez was him.
He not him, but he was.
Nah. I do get what he's saying as far as a baby who I get what he's saying as far as baby. He had the size, the speed. He had the he got the game.
He didn't have the speed.
He not that dog. Man, he ain't had the speed, but he got the route running speed. He motherfucker get open. But he running with Cowboys offense though. He running with Cowboys
offense.
This
nigga Bashar Breeland strapped his ass a game, son. You can't say he got speed of Bashar Breeland.
All right then, so Scoop, then what you talking about? He a dog then. You sitting there talking about Bashar Breeland. What you saying?
Bashar Breeland some shit.
Okay,
like I
but
said,
still,
he's some shit.
No, Dev's not no shit. Nah.
He ain't no cold shit, but nigga, he not a dog like niggas we talking about. Why you bring him up when we talking about Randy Moss? Shit, I even bring Ocho Cinco.
Nobody said nothing about Moss. We was talking about Dez Bryant in the game.
I put Ocho Cinco over Dez Bryant.
You one of your own shit because we talking about Dez Bryant in the game last night.
I put Ocho Cinco in his prime over Dez Bryant in his prime.
See, and when we just talking about Dez Bryant in the game last night, and he talking about what you talking about
in his late years over Dez Bryant.
Nigga, Dez Bryant is at the top of the tier. At the top of the tier ones. He go tier one.
You said Dez Bryant.
I mean, he at the bottom of the tier ones. He at tier one for sure, but he at the very bottom, I promise you.
Or the top of tier.
Even if he at the bottom, he's still an X factor.
Yeah, he was still good, huh?
But he only had like 3, maybe good 4 good prime years to me. I'm like, shit.
That's a lot in the NFL, bro.
Yeah, that's about.
Dude,
that's
what
a little bit
over.
That's a lot.
You saying he's some shit?
How many?
The average career is only like 2, maybe 3 years.
Because when you talk about careers and you talk about it being short like that, look at Percy Harvin.
Man,
what you saying though? But he been a dog since forever.
Nice though, but he wanted Dez.
I can't be biased for Percy Harvin though.
I seen Percy play in high school. He was a dog, son, but it was
we
injuries.
can't say that though. We watched Percy Harvin. You can't say speaker. You can't speak.
I seen a nigga play in high school.
We sent him since Lansdowne. We sent him plays. Kick return, quarterback, running back, receiver, cornerback, and safety. He played and scored in every one of them motherfucking positions and dog a whole team.
He's just a good
football. Then you have Keith Payne. That's why you had Keith Payne, right?
But you can't speak on that, school, because me and you seen that, so don't bring him up in that.
But but like Percy Harvin was a dog.
I seen it, nigga.
But I would say
all around dog. He all around. But don't bring that up.
I would still have to get a joint to Dez though. I would say you still had to get the Dez though because Dez is out there every play.
I'm saying no. I was just saying that in regards to Rock saying that Dez only had like 3 or 4 prime years, and I'm like, well, shit. Percy Harvin only had like that amount of years. You know what I'm saying?
Percy Harvin.
We're not talking about Percy Harvin in discussion.
He don't even compare.
We're not discussing him as an
he's comparing him. He's
overall football player.
No, he's comparing career.
Football player, but at the natural
wide receiver
career though.
You said he only had 3 or 4.
So that's good.
You said he only had 3 or 4 prime years.
Like
I'm saying
for a wide receiver, that's not that good, bro.
I don't think Percy Harvin. I don't even think Percy Harvin had 3 or 4 prime years.
Percy Harvin is not in that discussion. He is a good overall.
I don't think he
overall football player. He is not no good number 1 wide receiver.
But he is in the
NFL
career. In the NFL career doesn't back him having 3 or 4 prime
college, yes, but
not listen though. His NFL career doesn't back him having 3 or 4 prime years. Percy, he probably did have 3 or 4 good years, but he didn't.
I would never pick him.
He was never number 1.
Percy Harvin did have like 3 good years.
Take before Golden Tate was who he is right now.
Besides the injury,
Percy was Percy. I can't say he was Golden Tate.
He was balling. Then Kirk Cousins came to.
He was only 6 foot, 5'11". That's the same height as Golden Tate.
He came off bigger, bro. But he played more physical than Golden Tate. Like, nah,
son,
they the old nigga. Nah.
Plays physical, bro. You tripping.
I mean, he played physical, but they 2 different players.
Like that, you can't compare him. You can't compare him. He's a number 1 wide receiver.
Percy
Harvin? You can't compare him. And Golden Tate, you can't compare him.
Percy Harvin, yes you can. Yes you can. Man, if you put the right support around Percy Harvin, he damn sure is definitely one of the best. He could have been one of the best.
Golden Tate can run routes better than Percy.
Man, I'm talking football, man. I'm talking football. If you put him, he had the end of the Vikings. Listen. He had Percy Harvin. He had the end of the Vikings. They was making the playoffs. He had the end of the Vikings. Then they got Kirk Cousins from us. They ran through different quarterbacks. Then they went and got Stephon Diggs, and then had the white boy dealing. Then motherfucking like Percy Harvin faded away.
Who?
Yeah, tripping.
No. Hey, you marked that? No. Hell nah.
Who said
that? Hell no. Tyreek Hill never seen
snap. My brother ain't saying Percy Harvin better.
No.
They're the same exact player.
Where is Percy Harvin at now?
My brother ain't just like that.
In
Where's he
Virginia,
at now?
Who said that?
NBA chilling.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling. What the
Man.
fuck is good?
That don't got nothing to do with his game, bro. Y'all tripping. Do you even know why he stopped playing
I'm not
football?
tripping. I know he a dog.
I ain't saying he's not a dog, but I'm saying, man, when you
he's a dog.
He's no better than him, son.
Man, listen, he like Percy Harvin dead ass. I ain't gonna say he limp biased to Jordan, but Percy Harvin dead ass was a straight dog, all around game, straight dog. He had all that. He had every fucking thing. He had all that. He had that. He had that Tyreek Hill beat downfield effect. He had that kick return, punt return. The nigga ran. He ran running back. He ran linebacker, safety. He caught picks and safety in like multiple zones. Like nigga, you couldn't do anybody.
What y'all talking about? D1?
But to say like,
his whole
He
shit.
did everything that Tyreek Hill does right now. He already did it, bro. Y'all tripping.
He did it, but he doesn't do it better. He doesn't do it better,
bro.
He doesn't do it better. No,
he a better all around player, but he not a better dog. He not better than Tyreek Hill. He not fucking with him.
Fuck no, he had Patrick Mahomes, nigga. You tripping?
Slim, who he throw the ball to?
Tripping,
Alex
bro.
Smith, 14-2.
Who he throw that long ass ball to?
Moot.
Who he throw Ross to?
How many
Who
other
he throw
targets
Ross
did he
to?
14-2 with Tyreek Hill. It don't matter. Tyreek Hill's a dog. It don't matter.
Could make that play, son. Tyreek.
Yeah, tripping.
Who the fuck was Percy
No
Harvin
different,
even
bro.
running
They
with?
the same
It was
player.
Percy Harvin,
Vikings.
fucking who's the other wide
He was
receiver?
with the Vikings.
That's what I'm talking about. They had two wide receivers at the time.
They had Sidney Rice.
Sidney Rice. That
Bum.
he was nice though. With the
Nah, he was
Patriots.
decent.
He had a
He was
decent
decent.
year. They had the same
Nah, he was
years.
good.
They just
Nah, he was
chose
good with the
two different
Vikings.
positions.
He was good with the Vikings. No, Sidney Rice wasn't a bum. He was good.
Sidney Rice was nice. Just like Percy Harvin was nice, but them niggas
Vikings
not
retarded.
I don't
They got
give a
good
fuck.
coaching, good offense and shit, but
You might as well say
retarded.
the nigga Cornell Patterson doing the same shit. That
He
shit.
did his thing in the Vikings.
Yeah, I just say,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Like
That's
Vikings
more
got
of a
good
Percy
coaching.
Harvin right there.
Look at
Cordell
that shit.
He's
Patterson.
just in the right scheme.
Yeah.
He can't do that shit anywhere and be the elite. We talking about wide receiver. That's it. That's all I was talking about. I ain't saying like overall positions. Yeah, that's good. I'm saying he a good scheme player. He can fit on any team and do the same shit. But I'm talking about as the elite position at the wide receiver. He don't compare to no fucking Dez Bryant and them. That's all I'm saying. I'm not throwing him.
He compared to Dez
If I
Bryant.
need
He don't
a
compare
big
to
ass
Tyreek
play,
Hill.
if I need a big ass play, I am not.
He compared to
Percy
him.
Harvin is not on
You
my
compared to him to
fucking mind.
Dez
That's all I'm
Bryant.
saying.
You compared
Yeah,
him to
yeah,
Dez Bryant. You don't compare
That's all
to
I'm
him. You
saying.
compared him to Dez Bryant. You compared him.
If I
Dez
need
Bryant
a
is
big
not that.
play,
You
I'm
compared
not
him.
literally
But you don't
won
compare
the
him to
Super
Tyreek
Bowl,
Hill.
bro.
That's all I'm saying.
No, he didn't win the Super Bowl.
Tyreek Hill, I can agree on that.
He
You
didn't
don't
win the
compare that
Super
to
Bowl.
him. He exceeded himself past speed
Slim.
and being a receiver.
That's all
The
I'm
Super
saying.
Bowl was
Hill
already
making
over. The Super Bowl was already over before he
Man, the catches
returned the
Tyreek
kicks.
Hill make
The shit
on
was already
other
over, bro.
niggas though.
It was already over, Moot.
He had endless plays before that,
Hey,
nigga.
Mook, if
He
I
had
need a
two
big
touchdowns.
play, that's who you calling
touchdowns
on?
before that, bro.
Son, they already had a motherfucking pick six or some shit. No, the shit was already over, son.
Hey Mook, if you need a big play, that's who you gonna call on. You all these people we talking about. That's your boy.
Nah,
Yeah, I go with Percy, bro.
it depends who it is. Depends who it is. But if you talking about
running the
over
ball,
Tyreek
anything,
over,
bro.
With anybody at quarterback.
Tyreek, if you got Mahomes at quarterback, I'm taking Tyreek over
So
anybody.
you saying he that good? It don't matter who.
No, I'm going off
who I'm talking
everything.
about.
I don't think it matters who at quarterback.
And he gonna do his thing. That's what you saying?
Yeah.
Nah. He not gonna do the same
All
thing
you
with
gotta do is
Tyreek.
get him the football. Just
No,
put
he
him
not. He not.
all
It
you
don't
gotta do
matter.
is
Not
give
if
him
you
the
need
football.
it. No, we talking about in
I don't
any
know if he gonna
situation.
do that.
No.
Nah, Percy's a
Tyreek
dog,
Hill.
son. Don't get it twisted. Like Percy's
Yeah, he
a
a
dog,
dog.
but I can't say all the route. He can't run the whole route tree, son. I don't got him run the whole route tree.
Fuck a running
Like, he
the
could
route,
do-
nigga. If
Nah,
you need
I
a
don't
nigga
think
to score,
Tyreek can
it's
run the whole
Tyreek
route
Hill.
tree. So.
Nah, Tyreek can't. But that speed is something serious though. Like Percy was
acting like
fast, but Tyreek a whole nother speed though, Slim. Like nah, Percy was fast, but Tyreek a little faster than that nigga, man.
He faster than everybody.
Yeah, like that's a whole
And he
nother
can
level.
catch
Slim.
better than them. That's why he better than McCole Hardman, a whole bunch of Metcalf, all these fast niggas, because he can
And then the
catch
nigga still can run a route tree though. Like don't get let me say Tyreek fucked up. The nigga he can still run a route tree, Slim.
Hold on, I'm about to see what's up with this nigga, man. Cause this nigga Luke he ain't budging for shit. He don't give a fuck. Nobody talking about. Cause I must be missing something. I know.
Nah, we just know him. We seen him play. We know what it is.
Yeah. Nah, he was like that because he went to fucking. Didn't he go to Florida or some shit?
He went to Lansdowne.
Yeah, he went to Florida.
He went to Florida.
Oh, yeah, he went to Florida in college, yeah.
That's when he played with Tebow and them niggas. Well, first with Chris Leak and then Tebow. That's somebody that I wish would made it league, motherfucker. Chris Leak. That one ain't supposed to be like that. Oh, the draft over.
So he's Super Bowl champ. He got a Pro Bowl on his belt. NFL Rookie of the Year. Percy Hall. I want to see his averages every year.
Who you got two?
Vikings. Fuck no, he ain't got no Super Bowl with the Vikings. I thought he got Super Bowl with the Seahawks, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
The Seahawks.
Yeah, the Seahawks.
Yeah, he's a dog.
That's when they had
That's
him.
when he was a dog.
Baldwin, fucking, I think they had, what's the name? They niggas is nice.
Fuck it, dog.
And I still would throw the ball to Baldwin over him. I don't give a fuck. I'm giving the ball.
Golden Tate. Golden Tate.
Golden Tate too?
Golden Tate.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. He
I'm
fighting
giving
for
that shit to Percy Hall.
He fighting for a spot. It sound like to me.
I'm giving that shit to Percy Hall.
Them all them household names.
Golden Tate.
I'm going to Percy. Y'all niggas drunk.
He said, I'm going for Percy. I'm going for fuck.
That nigga was the most dynamic player at the time at his at any position.
Then they had Antoine Bowden too.
And special teams.
Didn't the Seahawks have Antoine Bowden?
Nah, I don't think they had him.
That nigga played with motherfucking either.
Oh, that was the Ravens. Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens, Cardinals,
and
49ers.
Yeah. This nigga played with the Vikings, Seahawks, Jets, and Bills. First round pick. Oh no, Mook, this nigga only got 22 career touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns. He got five kickoff returns though. I give you that one. And he only got 4,000 yards total.
Yeah, it's because he ain't played that many years to begin with. He barely finished. I think he might have only had one full season.
That nigga stay hurt.
Yeah, he only played like 5-6 years. Oh, since he for 5-6 years, that's pretty hard. That's all right.
But the nigga been hurt since high school, son. Like.
All right, so all right, I'm with you on that level then as far as potential. I mean, it was there, but he just couldn't stay on the field. All right, that's a whole nother situation.
That's all I'm saying. I watched enough of him.
Hey, that shit matter though.
I ain't know what you were saying.
That shit matter though. You gotta stay on the field.
It's a lot of niggas like that. Adrian Foster, I feel like had a good career going. A lot of niggas, Ruben Foster, Arian Foster. The nigga for the Texans. That nigga was nice as shit.
Hell yeah, he was like that.
What you mean? He had 3 good years.
The nigga from the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's a good running back span, but shit, he fell off the fucking map.
The Bama Johnson.
Johnson was nice.
He was like that.
2 good years.
Remember that nigga? Matt Schaub, motherfucking, I think it was Matt Schaub, him,
Arian Foster,
the running back nigga for the Texans. The light-skinned nigga. He was playing with Andre Johnson and him.
Yeah.
Fool, that nigga was nice.
The Patriots used to beat that ass.
Kid. Andre Johnson nice, dude. Them niggas be sleeping on him.
Nah, he's one of the greatest.
Niggas be sleeping on him. I ain't never hear him talk about him. I ain't never hear niggas talk about him though.
Who was their ever running back? Arian Foster was some shit. Who was their ever running back?
Fuck, he was not no shit, nigga.
Nah, he was decent. He was good.
He got traded or released or some shit at the end.
Nah, he got hurt.
He kept getting hurt.
He kept getting hurt. Yeah, but now cause they gave that nigga motherfucking the ball like 300 times this season. Like 300 motherfucking attempts. After you get like 300 attempts, son, you done.
There was a couple good little sleeping running backs. Who else was cool in that little area right there? Fucking
motherfucking Priest Holmes. Like,
Priest Holmes was nice as shit. And the nigga behind.
That's before that though.
Larry Johnson. That nigga was nice as shit.
Until he came to Washington, that nigga turned some shit.
Oh my god. Everybody did that.
Hey, we had motherfucking Larry Johnson, Fast Willie Parker, and we had somebody else too. And ain't none of them niggas make the team.
Shit, I think.
Oh, and Clinton Portis. Nah, we ain't signed Payton. We didn't get that bad ass nigga, nah.
Bum ass. That nigga was balling for the Browns.
But now we had Clinton Portis, Fast Willie Parker, and Larry Johnson all on the same team. And them niggas all some shit. I think Clinton Portis ended up playing.
Clinton Portis was a dog, though.
Man, I feel 50 about that nigga, son, because he's always fall, son. That shit used to blow me, son.
I don't know why they traded him for Champ Bailey. I think that was dumb as shit. He was a sucker. Champ Bailey was a bitch.
Nah, because they had what's it called, that coach? Joe Gibbs. Joe Gibbs won all running back.
Champ Bailey, I mean, Clint Boys, they was touching him like they was on his deck. Everything he did was easy.
But that's where the league was at with running backs, though. You feel me? Like they feel like you need a running back.
Man, no, he wasn't. Our team was nice. He just was running.
I'm talking about for the Broncos though. Before the trade, that nigga was scoring 5 touchdowns in the game.
Broncos, yeah.
But that's what Shanahan though. That's what Shanahan. Shanahan has an offensive system that works, huh?
His best
like all them niggas do.
One joint with us and one joint with the Broncos. His rookie joint.
Why you think motherfucking most of all them niggas get 100 yards a game? Because their offense works, huh?
Because that Shanahan offense works. 49ers and I'm running the ball.
Nigga, we ain't
shut the fuck up. No, we talking about real life.
That offensive line was some shit back then. You know. You can't even name one nigga on that team from the offensive line ever. Since Trent Wayne, you never can name a nigga on that offensive line.
Who cares?
On the Redskins, nigga, when Clinton Portis was back there with all them bum ass QBs and shit.
George Jackson.
Who?
George Jackson.
He ain't. Oh, John Jackson. He ain't back up Clinton Portis.
Yeah, he did. He was. John Jackson wasn't the offensive line when Clinton Portis was running.
Yeah, him and motherfucking Chris Samuels.
Oh yeah,
Chris Samuels. Come on, man. Come on, Scoops. Let him know.
We ain't had no quarterback. On no receiver. Santana Moss was shit.
Nah, during that time,
Santana Moss
was shit.
Hey, did we have Mark Brunell?
Fuck
yeah, we have Mark Brunell during that time?
He still holds the record.
Jason Campbell, you name it. We had him.
He still holds the record for most completions.
Who?
Mark Brunell.
Mark Brunell in a row.
24.
I think it was like 21.
24 for 24, 22 for 22.
24 for 24 or some shit.
Shit, that nigga motherfucker Baker Mayfield almost got that motherfucker.
Yeah, I seen it.
And we won that dumbass game. That nigga was throwing all Alex Smith passes for that shit. Mark Brunell was some shit. I don't know why we ever got him from the Jaguars. He was out there looking like Blake Rose.
Damn, we gotta play him in the preseason.
Take me home. I'm
about to send, he about to advance. I'm about to send my drills. He done sent me the preseason.
Let's go get out, bro.
Oh yeah, I got a big upgrades.
Why the fuck Lamar Jackson look like this, nigga? What the fuck? They should took.